Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, you guys, this message, first of all, I'm talking to somebody who does not trust, okay? And rightfully so. There's so many things that have happened to you, and I'm getting through connections, through relationships, friendship, lovers, family, whatever it is. Your radar, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like a radar has amplified here. There's like a evolution within your discernment. Because of all of this shit that's happened. So I'm talking to someone who doesn't have very much trust here for people. And I get it, right? But God is saying that there's connections coming in here. There's new connections coming in here. And he's saying that you're so ready for this. And the reason why is because of all of these storms you've been in. Okay, we have storm warning coming out in the reverse. Because of all of the storms you've already been in, different deck hurricane came out. And this talks about being centered. So all the storms you have been in has made you so fucking solid in who you are that anyone could come around and you will stay centered. You will stay yourself. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You will always stay yourself. So this is really beautiful. I thought it was interesting how like we have storm warning in the reverse coming out, different deck, you know, I get a different deck and hurricane comes out, but this one talks about being centered within the hurricane. So I just feel that's very interesting for you. It's like God has made you so solid, and it's because of all the storms you've been through. So please know, all the storms you have been through, it's like you've had to, grow your roots so fucking deep, you guys, so that when the next storm comes, you don't budge. You don't move. And it's so beautiful. I really love this. I love this, you guys. We also have flow at the bottom of the deck, okay, the river. And what I'm getting here is now I feel like this has led you, okay? There's a river here that you've been going down, and it's your intuition leading you somewhere, right? Okay, you're in the flow, but what I'm getting here is because you're in the flow, that's why these connections are coming in. We have carrying connections here, okay? 222 on the clock. It's about connection. It's connection. And I'm getting, like I said, someone that doesn't trust connection, really. You know what I mean? But the right people are being sent to you. The river. They're being sent to you, and they'll be able to find you because they're in the flow as well. You're going to start finding people who are in the flow just like you, okay? Just like you, okay? And God is saying you'll know the difference because you're in the flow. And when you're in the flow, you can tell the people who are not in the flow. Okay, so you're going to know the difference. And also, he's made you so strong and rooted in who you are. Anyone could come along and you can see. You can see if it's an illusion. You can see if it's not. You can tell. Okay, so let's find out what else is going on here. Okay, so we have connections coming in. And like I said, these are carrying connections. These are people who are in the flow just like you. Okay. But through connection, what I want to say is you've been through some freaking storms, some turbulence. I'm hearing the word turbulence, okay, when it comes to connection. Right behind me, gift and ending. Wow. Look at this, bondage at the bottom of the deck. So this is what's ending here, is what Spirit is saying. Something that was keeping you stuck. So you could have been, see, now we have the flow, right? It's like you're in the flow now. But before, you were in relationships or connected to people that were just keeping you in the storm, is what I'm getting. But it's made you who you are. This has really built you to who you are now. So what is this gift, Spirit? There's an ending to the turbulence. There's an ending. That's why we have storm warning in the reverse, okay? Ending. I'm just curious about this gift. What is this gift? When this card came out, this is what I'm It's activated a gift in you, you guys. That's the only thing I'm getting right now. It's activated a gift in you. the storm. This storm has activated something in you. And what the storm I'm talking about is the one that you've been dealing with within relationships. This storm. It's brought something up here. It's activated something in you. So, Ice King. This is something that was blocked. This wasn't, okay, whatever this is, whatever kind of gift this gift you weren't able to access before, okay? You weren't able to access this. Whatever gift this is. You were not able to access it until you aligned with your truth. And the truth is that some people you were around were bringing you down. Because this is about connections. People bringing you down. But now that you've aligned with your truth, something's being unblocked here, you guys. It's a gift. It's a freaking gift. Evil eye in the reverse with false. This is what I was saying about the people, the connections. There's some people around you, right? Or there were some people around you that were, I feel like they were trying to keep you in the storm. And God is saying, though, this is the gift I'm getting. Like, yes, there could be another spiritual gift, but I'm getting right now, you guys, that the gift is being able to stay centered at all fucking times. Like, that's the gift. And you wouldn't be able to activate this gift if you weren't in the middle of a storm for a long time. So I'm getting someone here has consistently been fucked with over and over and over and over again. And it's activated some kind of gift where you stay solid in who you are. You don't budge. You don't move. Okay? You are that fucking oak tree is what I'm getting. You're an oak tree, bro. You're an oak tree. Fuck. That's the gift, you guys. Like, yeah, there could be another spiritual gift, right? I'm sure there is. I'm sure, right? But what is coming up right now is the gift, is the ability to stay centered in who you are, no matter what. That is, that's a gift, you guys. It is. It's a gift. Expect. Okay, something about your inner child. What do we Oh. Your inner child's ascending. Okay, so I went expect what, right? I'm asking Spirit, what are we expecting here? Because the inner child with expectation, it's ascension. So your inner child, okay, oh, interesting. Interesting. Like I said, you have been faced with a storm consistently, whoever I'm talking to, which of course silenced your inner child. Your inner child doesn't want to play in a storm, okay? They've learned how to, though. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Who are you? You've learned how to play in the storm. You've learned, it's like, how they say dance in the fire, right? It's like you've learned how to use these harsh environments to activate you, to help you ascend. That's what you've done here. So Spirit is saying, expect your inner child to keep ascending, okay? Your inner child has learned how to play in the rain. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what's going on, you're always centered. You're always yourself. You're always rooted in who the fuck you are. And that, like, imagine, okay, a little tree, right? A little stick. Right? And it's like, it's a tree. It's a baby tree. The wind comes along, almost blows this thing away, right? But it's rooted, but the roots aren't that deep. So it's shaky, right? More wind, more storms. Over time, this tree is growing, just like you. Over time, you just kept growing your connection to the cosmos, but also kept growing your roots to Gaia. You're so rooted in who you are now after all of the storms, the consistent storms you have been in. I hope this is it will reach the right person. Someone needs to hear how strong you are. For real. You're extremely strong. And God is saying, that's a gift I gave to you. That's a gift I gave to you. These hurricanes, these storms, it was all a gift. All of it was a gift. And I wanted to show you how strong you were. That's what I'm hearing God say. I wanted to show you how fucking strong you are. And do you see now? You see how strong you are now. Look at you. You're a fucking oak tree. Nobody can fuck with you. It's just so beautiful. I want to get one from the angels. You're a fucking oak tree and nobody can fuck with you. Wow. Steady progress and blessings of abundance. It didn't come out right, but I just wanted to say what I saw. Steady progress. And like I said, over time, you know what I mean? The oak tree isn't grown in one day. It takes time. Over time, that oak tree becomes more solid, more powerful. That is you. That is you. And the reason why is because God gave you a gift. And that gift was these hurricanes. It was this turbulence. And I know at first it's hard to see it that way. It's like, are you kidding? What do you mean it's a gift? But after all of it said and done, and you look back and you realize how strong you actually are to withstand all of that shit you have your whole life. It is a gift. It's a gift. Triumphant. Blessings of abundance. I love it. It's your guardian angel coming through in both cards. Triumphant. Unicorns are significant here. You guys, major success. Blessings of abundance and triumphant. You won. How else can I say it? You won the storm. You became the storm. You became it. Damn. I want to get an angel number. You became it. Oh, I know what I want to get a gateway. Okay, what gateway are they moving through, Spirit? Halls of learning. Unreal. Okay, which I think is the halls of a mentee, or no, I'm not sure. Oh my God, they're both here. And Thoth is on the bottom of the deck. Wait a minute. Hold on. Halls of Learning came out with Spirit Guides, Confirmation, Great Lessons. The Storm. 1313 on the clock. I can't believe this. Now, Halls of a Mentee, Initiation came out. This was an initiation. This storm was an initiation, my friend. Like, this is crazy. I just feel like this is crazy confirmation. It is. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Bottom of the deck, we have Thoth, light codes. Memories of Atlantis right behind that. I cannot believe this. It says Great Teacher Awakening, and it talks about lessons and learning here. I cannot even believe this. Light Initiation, Greater Teacher Awakening, Divine Magic. I can't believe these are your 3 cards. I don't know what's going on here. Halls of a Mentee, Halls of Learning, Thoth, Light Codes. Ascension. This is confirmation for someone. Your spirit guides, this is what this is. This was an initiation. All of these hurricanes, all of these storms, it was an initiation to see, can you stay yourself? Can you stay rooted in who you are? Are you not going to let someone come around and just change who the fuck you are? Can I throw anything at you and you still be standing? And you still be ready for the next move, for the next mission? Is that you? You've been initiated. This was a test, bro. That's why we have learning, confirmation. I mean, awakening, divine magic, great teacher, light initiation. This is why. This is why. You've been in school, bro. That's what this is, earth school, right? But this was a test. This was a major test. That's why I'm saying that God was saying earlier, this is a gift. I gave you a gift. This storm, this tribulation, it was a gift. It was, and you'll see that when you're done. I know you might hate me now, but you'll love me later. That kind of energy. You know, like when like the parent, when you're a kid, you're like, what do you mean you're taking my fucking toys away? Fuck you. And they're like, you'll get it later. You know what I mean? It's like, or like you go and grab something from the fridge. Maybe it's not good for you. They take it away from you. Okay. And it's like, what the fuck? The parent knows better. God knew better the whole time. You could have been like kicking and screaming through this initiation. I don't know. Or just been like, why, God? Why? Why all this turbulence? Why am I going through all of this? Bro, you're going to realize this was all a gift. I don't know if you have already. I feel like you have, because I feel like this initiation is completed. Storm warning in the reverse, centered in the hurricane. You know how to stay centered. You know how to stay yourself, and you know how to be yourself at all times, no matter who's around or what's going on. That was the initiation. That was the test. Bro, this just opened up a whole... I'm so glad I grabbed this deck. Gateway of Light Activation. I'm so glad I grabbed that. That just explains so much more. It just took it so much deeper just now. This was an initiation. This was a test. The whole thing. You've been activated. Okay? This was an initiation and you passed. God wants you to know that you are now equipped. Anything can come around and you will not change who you are. Like, you know who you are. You're rooted in who you are. Like, you're so aligned with your truth and the truth. There's no moving that. There's no budging that. You're so rooted. You're deep. You have depth. This is beautiful. 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 So you have new connections coming in here, you guys. But what I want to say is you've been through a hell of a lot through your connections. The turbulence that the drama you have been through with your connections is insane. And the reason why, you guys, is because you were being initiated this whole fucking time. Because God wanted to make sure that you stay who you are. Do not change for nobody. You are who you are at all times. This was the initiation. This will find the right person, because it's not for everybody, you know? I know it. This is somebody who knows how to stay centered at all times. You'll know. You'll know if this is for you. Oh! I'm done. I love it so much. You don't even know how much I love confirmation. It's so good. You know why? Because I doubt myself a lot, and I shouldn't do that. But I do. 4, I am stable. This is your fucking number today. You are stable. You are solid in who you are. You don't move. You don't change. You don't shift for nobody. No one. Not even family members. Nobody. If you want to reach me, you got to reach my vibration. I will not dip down. I won't be anybody else for you to placate who you think or whatever you want to happen here. Like, I'm not at your disposal. I'm not at your... like where you can mold me into what you want. I am who I am. Fuck you. I am stable. I know who I am. You bring stability and rationality to any situation, it says. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. This is how you show up. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what hurricane you're in. This is absolutely, this is at the bottom of the deck. I am observant. 0, 0. I stay who I am. I observe. I don't absorb. Right? This is so perfect. I love you guys so much. I love you, love you, love you. I'm going to leave it here. 0, 0, and 4. That's your number today. 4, 4, 4, though, is what I'm getting. Okay? 4. I love you guys so much. You passed. You passed the initiation. You'll never change who you are for nobody. Love you.